They skip base building.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explores.
That's exactly what we were thinking earlier. Yep.
Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, or plants.
Are the creatures randomized?
It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
I mean, if the creatures are procedurally generated, that's the kind of neat idea. They just like take parts and like snap them together.
That is No Man's Sky. That's how it functions.
Oh, really? Is that how they do that? Oh, I didn't know that.
That you had, you would have a different story to tell.
I've never played it.
It's wild.
Oh no, I played like 2 hours of it.
Yeah, Spore did it first. That's true.
Why'd that guy explode?
Because he shot his backpack.
Yeah. Oh. I was gonna say, like, that's what I will be doing.
These environments look awesome.
It looks a lot better gameplay-wise.
And jetpack shots.
The inventory, I'm not
it's completely
a
up
fan
to
of that, man.
How
no
you
icons?
want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find.
Maybe that's just a quick loot.
Harvest resources and be on your way. Or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
It's gotta be like day one Game Pass thing, right?
Scanning just like No Man's Sky.
Have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying the whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
Interesting.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
That could be a big FPS drop.
We'll see, man. Oh my God, dude.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Oh, that alone is awesome.
We have a new fly cam where
so
you can
at
toggle
least an
between
outpost for every
building,
resource.
or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Now, am I the only one who sees, like, you know, space exploration games and you have to have your, you know, your EVA suit and shit like that and you have it on all the time? Like, am I the only one that goes like, man, They better not, like, have an itch on their face. That would be
not wrong.
Horrible.
I wonder how astronauts deal with that.
Add crafting and
if
research
they get like a crazy itch on their leg while they're on a spacewalk.
Any resources you find or already have.
They just die, funny enough.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines. A selection of grips and barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
Thank you for not calling it a silencer.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
The grenade just totally whipped.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods.
Oh, is that like an aiming matrix or something? Did you see that?
I want to say any other game we've done.
Oh my god, dude.
There's a lot of variety.
It's not bats. That's for sure.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment.
Thermal scopes with sniper rifles.
Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat.
How are you gonna play this game without doing that?
Feel like you're flying. Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards.
Oh, that's cool.
Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
It's so cool! I was just watching like a million rounds per minute video on that stuff.
Or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
I gotta admit, no crazy melee weapons. I was kind of hoping for... Yeah.
They might get to that.
I've only shown like a knife, a sword, and an axe, though, so...
Yeah.
And none of them have been two-hand yet. They've all been one-hand. He just popped that dude in the face. Oh my god. Little submachine gun pistol action dealy. This actually looks awesome. Not gonna lie, the AI seems stupid. Oh, the AI is gonna be dumb as rocks. Don't expect more than that. That's just how it's gonna be.
Is that science or magic?
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time.
I think that was space
and
magic.
Spent it here. I know there's probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
Wow.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets,
the day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Vasco, obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on. Lever action, rocket launcher,
brain sprout.
That sounds awesome. I love that guy.
I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben.
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Let's go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Dude, that looks so good. I don't even have words. It just looks.
I mean, I just hope they can pull it off. That's my only.
That's. I know. I think everyone with any shred of realism in their hypeness is in that same boat.
Yeah.
Like if that game is a fraction of how good they just made it look, then oh my god, dude. I don't even. Where do I buy it? Where do I buy this?
Is that case the watch thing $300? Is that what you said?
I have no idea.
Oh,
that was my guess. My guess was $300. That was my guess.